after all these years.
Cheer up, my lads, 'tis to glory we steer, to add something more to this wonderful year. To honor we call you as free men, not slaves, for who are so free as the sons of the waves? Hearts of all our ships, jolly tars on our men, we always are ready, steady, boys, steady. We fight and we conquer again and again. We never see our foes, but we wish them to stay. They never see us, but they wish us away. If they run, why we follow and run them ashore. For if they will fight us, what can we do more? Hearts of oak are our ships, jolly tars are our men, we always are ready, steady, boys, steady. We'll fight and we'll conquer again and again. We'll still make them feel and we'll still make them flee, and draw them on shore as we draw them at sea. Then cheer up, my lads, within one heart let us sing. Oh, soldiers, oh, sailors, oh, statesmen and kings, heart of home are our ships, jolly tars are our men, we always are ready, steady, boys, steady. We fight and we'll conquer again and again.
Quite like to have a Type 45 providing the access for them, because they're that good, recognised better than their own ships. We've got 6 of them in the Royal Navy, so slightly different to your day, I imagine. But as I said, they are a really great asset. Along with that, I don't know how okay you are with the modern Royal Navy.
In Malta, on a Sunday afternoon, everyone was half asleep, and the torpedo took off on board.
Oh no!
Yeah, and obviously didn't go off, but made quite a big hole in one of the decks. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's not the best thing.
Yeah.
So we don't actually carry torpedoes on here.
Yeah. The captain said today, he said we were going to hit an iceberg. Right, be fine. So we was up in the Greenland, and everybody cleared deck. We all stood there, attention, fire. I missed it.
It's the effort that counts there, right?
I missed it. The Dutch Navy picked it up 4 days later because of compressed air. They were £4,000 pound. It got their budget.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So you've obviously served quite a few different places.
Yes. So SBS we do our phase 1 training on Valley. And then we do 22 weeks at Collingwood doing our flags and
First service call, go away.
so this is where I sit. So I'm the one in charge of steering.
Yeah.
So what's probably different, we've got an autopilot here.
Yeah.
So we can flick that and it does it all itself. Don't have to do anything. Yeah. So you've got your follow-up, which is your wheel, and then your non-follow-up if everything goes wrong. So
Really got big responsibility, yeah.
Did you ever steer, Tony?
Yeah, of course I did. I was quartermaster, yeah. So your boat is mainly quartermaster. Quartermaster, yeah, it's quartermaster. Yeah. You still have boats as mates,
yeah.
Sorry, Tony, we're going to have to lock the phone.
Yeah.
So I can get a phone for you.
Oh, we got to a pitch here.
Amazing.
Tony's turn. Very good round of applause.
Liberty guys are glamorised.
I think the captain should probably be ready for us now, so we'll head down there and then we'll talk to some of our serving quartermasters.
Okay, lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, absolute pleasure. We've got some stuff out that I thought you might be interested to have a look.
And I bought my old one along just to show you some brief ones
What are you doing? Right.
of the Diamond.
Fantastic. So I will ask you to sign my business book as well in a second. So in my bookcase I had these amazing deployment books.
Fine.
So I was reading through and seeing how similar. So 1967 that one. When were you on?
56. 54 to 56.
Well, it might be that one then. September 54 to 56.
That's me. Yeah.
So you must be in here. You had Captain, and who was that one? I can't read his signature. You recognise?
No.
Was he your Captain?
His name? Can't remember. Yeah.
So this is the deployment book, and I read 55. Yeah, I read through this, and the thing that always strikes me is how similar sailors are today.
Yeah.
So there's taking the mick out of other sailors.
Yes,
There's stories about drunken runs ashore and football matches and rugby matches, and so it looks like you went through the Mediterranean.
Yeah, which in.
So
we was in the landing of Suez.
Right.
I was a gunner for my sins. At 4 o'clock in the morning we went in, opened fire, and I consequently blew the top of the hotel off and got slung off the gun.
That's phenomenal.
But it's true story, yeah.
So that was November 54.
Yeah, 54, yeah.
18th to 26th.
Yeah.
Look, that was you. That is so incredible.
And then I went. I was in Cyprus, at Yoka.
Right.
And I was stationed with the lifeguards ashore in Metlo. Believe it, yeah.
That is for so you were gonna which so what
3.4. Can I just have my bag? Thank you.
There's so many good stories. Gunnery statistics. There's some statistics here. Need to try and get maybe a photocopy or something for.
Yeah, she is there.
Oh yeah. So I wonder if these photos.
She was Christian of 56.
That's Malta, isn't it?
Yeah, Malta. Yeah.
Grand Harbour.
What I remember about Malta was when I came home from the Far East with HMS Constance, we came into Malta, and Lord Louis Mountbatten said, "Get that dirty ship out," and made us lay off for 3 days until the paint ship came in.
That's amazing.
And then the other thing with the Maltese, they put the price of beer up, so the Lord Mountbatten made all the fleet we laid off for 3 days again, and they dropped the prices.
All worked out rather well.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So did you go to Petra?
No.
So you must have been off before. That's incredible. Christmas and New Year, 54, 55 then?
Yeah, I was where are we?
There's some great photos, aren't there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was the bosun's mate on that. Yeah. That was our football team. Yeah, they're all passed on, I would think now.
But you look at that, it could be a photo of today's sailors, today's football team, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
right, yeah.
The same look, the same sense of humour.
And that's when I was stationed in Cyprus, being on board station with the army for a few weeks. And then we used to search in the boats for arms.
Okay.
And that was it. But so then that was me there, and then I went on board. Oh, that's in Port Said. There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That was when we first went in at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So have a look at that. So that's they whirlwinds. What were the early 50s? They whirlwinds, the helicopters.
And that's my last ship, HMS Bermuda.
Right.
And that was it. Yeah.
Well, that's a bit bigger than Diamond then. Is it? What tonnage was that?
I forget what that was.
Because that's the Diamonds. That's we've got the 40s. That's sunk in 41.
Yeah.
Is the 11th Diamond.
Yeah.
12th Diamond, and then obviously we're.
Yeah.
We went over to where she was sunk in 41.
Right.
On the Maltese, the Malta convoys. They went to Battle of Greece. We went over that grave last. You were on board then last October, I think it was. Last October, and we laid a wreath
over
the exact place off north of Crete, northwest of Crete. So it's phenomenal.
Did she lose many?
Yeah, almost entire ship's company, about 200 out, 220, and the whole. She went So I think Diamond's always had a great fighting pedigree. She went back underneath the umbrella of the Luftwaffe attack to help out in the sinking of the Dutch ship SS Slamat, which was evacuating soldiers off Greece. And she went back in to try and rescue them and got sunk us off. So there's about 1,000 people killed on that action alone.
Yeah.
Incredible. So Diamond's always had this pedigree of sort of pluckiness and fighting spirit.
Yeah.
So you actually went alongside in Port Said, look.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And you had the sports day. I mean, we wouldn't do that. We couldn't go alongside in Port Said now.
right,
It wouldn't be allowed.
And the other thing we had, the Americans kept dive bombing us while they didn't want us to go in there. And we used to put a few shots in the air. But the funny thing was, I watched them push Ferdinand Lesseps over what they were doing, and all of a sudden they were firing us with small arms, and the shells were actually hitting the ship, and we sort of dived for cover.
It's just a different world, isn't it?
Yeah. But I spent a bit of time in Portsmouth and Whale Island. I spent 18 months here on the gunnery course, and everywhere you used to have to run everywhere then. But I've got a little book for you, Captain.
It's very kind.
That's my life story. On about there.
Oh wow! So that's you.
That's me and the Queen. Yeah.
Town Crier.
I'm the guy who announced the birth of all the royal babies.
And where about? In which town?
In the George and Charlotte and Louis outside the Lindo Wing in London.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it's all my life story. All about the Navy in there. What I've done. So.
That's incredible. So you've got quite a loud voice.
Well. So I'm going to sign it to you.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and there's all a few pictures in there of the.
That's incredible. Yeah, if you could.
I'll put that in the front.
That would be very kind. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We've got nothing so grand to to give you.
Except memories.
Except, yeah, and to get your dits and pass those to the wardroom and the new generation of sailors. I think those just phenomenal.
Where do I sign?
So on that page, yeah. Anywhere there, it's your.
So do you want
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, it's your. That's all for you. That page, because you're the hero of the day. So.
There you go. Thank you very much. That was my whistle.
Okay, that was your actual one from.
Yeah, but I used to. Liberty guys to glamorize. Have you said
need that?
Yeah. I was really good with that, but now I can't do it now. But yeah, there were some good times.
Yeah.
Best times of my life, funny enough. But I'm never late for work. I'm always early because of my Royal Navy.
Yeah.
My Navy training. So when I was in Whale Island, I was the rum bosun.
Right. Yeah.
They were the days.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
And I will enjoy the afternoon.
Okay, thanks.
Ho yay, ho yay, ho yay! It's grand to be on HMS Diamond here today. God save the Queen!
How's that?